everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you my plan with me and some really exciting things that I made over this last week. I made some stickers specifically for my December spread, and I'm so excited to share them with you. They will be available in my Etsy shop, and the link will be in the descriptions below. But for now, let's just get into it. So I wrote here December, and I got one of the sticker strips. I don't really want to call them washi tape because they're the material is a little bit thicker than that. They can be taken off and removed or placed elsewhere, but they're just it's not as easy to take off as washi tape. But you can do it. So anyways, here I am just putting stickers in a few places. And then I went to outline December, and I actually wasn't happy with it, and you'll see me here in a minute change some things, but for now I'm just putting more stickers, and I love the way they came out. I love black and red plaid. That is one of my most favorite things. That my house is actually decorated in that as well. But then I have this pen here. I got it from Wish, I believe. I'm not sure who made, or the company that made them. I'm not sure about it. I'll have to look it up for you guys. If anyone's interested, let me know. I really love that pen. And then so I finished my December page, and I went on to my quote page, but instead of a quote I had made the sticker. It said Jesus is the reason, and it has a wreath in it, and it's like a little Christmas bulb, and I just love the way it came out. And see here, you'll see me writing December again on some black paper. This was originally what I had in mind, and when I went to, get started, for some reason I completely forgot about the black paper. But anyways, I did end up using it because I didn't like the way it looked. I just felt like it was missing something, and so I just tore some pieces off, made it look kind of, rough around the edges, and then I taped it down. And then I actually had taken some stickers off, and I ended up putting them back on. So see, they can be taken off and put back on. I just put them right back in the same place, and they stuck just fine. And then here I am just putting little dots and little stars. And moving on to my monthly spread, I am just doing a regular monthly spread where I just draw the lines, vertical and horizontal. And my grid space is a 5x5, and that's usually what I use. If you follow me on Instagram, though, you would see that I actually didn't use it very much in November. Really, with a lot that's going on, in our country and just around the world, there's not really much that we've been planning or doing, and which is perfectly fine, but I still wanted to draw it in because I just like the way it looks in my bullet journal. And so here I am drawing in like the days of the week, like where I would want the red and the green for each day. And honestly, again, this was a month, for some reason I made so many mistakes and I had to fix so much, but that's just how it goes with bullet journaling sometimes. Sometimes you like what you do right, first off, and then sometimes you just don't. And this was that month that I just really wasn't sure where I was going with it. But once I figured it out, I really ended up enjoying it. So I just filled in, with a metallic pen, those little circles for each day. And then here I am writing in the days of the week, and I end up putting stickers and little stars as well. Here's where I had just taken a step back and I looked at it and I was like, I just don't like the way the red and the green looks with it. It was just, the color was just off, and it wasn't something that I guess I really wanted to look at, for the rest of the month. I mean, I could have left it because, it's mine, but I just decided to go in with the black, and I just covered it all up and filled it all in with my Tombow pin. And then I went in with the metallic again and just wrote each letter of each day, like the first letter of the day, over. And then I was actually really happy with the way that looked. And then here I am doing my 2 line a day. Last month, if you watched my video for November, I actually did a line a day, and I did a gratitude log, which I love doing. I am able to keep up with those actually really well. I really enjoy doing those. But this month I decided to try 2 lines a day and just take up the whole spread. And in those 2 lines I could of course add something I am grateful for. So that's just what I decided to do for this month. And I put one of those sticker strips down on the other side, and I had to line it up perfectly. As you see me, it took me a minute, but I finally got it. And then after I cut off that extra piece there, I of course put a couple of little stickers and the stars and the dots again with the metallic pen. And then I went in with my Pigma Micron and I filled in every other line with each day of the month. And then after I did that, I once again took the metallic pen and I just basically highlighted each day where the number was. I highlighted in, so that made 2 lines for one day and 2 lines for the next, and so on. And this is something I actually really like doing. Each day I like to be able to sit down and just think about, what happened today, something special or something specific, or, something that my kids did that I just loved, or really anything that I'm grateful for. I really have been trying probably within the last few months, if not the last year, to really, really take time to think outside the box. And yes, I'm grateful for, obvious things really, but I've been trying to think about things that sometimes that, I don't really think about, that I'm unaware of. And so I like to use this time each time I get to sit down and write something in my journal of something that I really am grateful for that might not be as obvious, as what I'm used to writing. So I really, really enjoy filling these in. And then I turned the page and I did my thoughts page. I used to do a brain dump page, but I just don't like the way that sounds. And so I had seen, I think it was a post on Pinterest, to be honest. I'm not really sure now because I actually changed it a while back. But it's just, instead of doing a brain dump, I do something, it's just thoughts, like certain thoughts I might have or things I just need to write down. And I usually use this part for like video ideas and things that I just feel like I need to get out of my head. So I really make this super simple. And then the next page, I put my Merry Christmas sticker. And then I just decided to write in a few things I needed to buy, what that item would be, and how much it would cost, just to keep up with it for a Christmas list. And then finally I moved on here to my weekly spread. Here I am again writing December with a metallic pen, and I just taped it down there. And I had split up my spread into 4 boxes on the left side and 3 on the right. But you'll see how I laid it out here in a minute, and I accidentally put 5 on one side, but I ended up fixing it. I had put some guidelines here on each page so I could know where the line would go for that specific day. And so you see me erasing them just because it's going to make it lighter. And this is just a tip that I have, like when I'm ready to do stuff like this. I usually draw the lines and then go back and erase just so I can, because I don't like those pencil marks there. But then here I am too, fixing that mistake I made. I just usually use the last sheet in my bullet journal and just cut out a small piece and taped it down over the line, and then I just put a big sticker over it, just a bow, a plaid bow, so pretty. And then I go back in with my metallic pen and I do more dots and more stars and lines, and then I put a few little stickers there. I then wrote in each day of the week, and I did it in a cursive with my Pigma Micron. I believe I used the plastic nib. That's like my favorite pen to use to do writing like this, or even little doodles and stuff like that. I love to use this pen. It just has made things so much easier for me. And then here I am. I have a black piece of paper again, and I tore it just in half, or in two pieces really, and then I taped it down and I put some sticker strips on it. And I wanted to use one for maybe goals I might have that week, maybe doing some Christmas shopping because I haven't even started, and the other one was just notes, just things I need to remind myself of. And then I was pretty much done with this spread, and I just love the way it came out. I'm so glad I added that black in there, and I hope you enjoyed it. And once again, I will have the sticker set available in my Etsy shop. The link will be in the description. I will also have individual sheets and stickers. They will be available as decals as well, so check that out. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.